Hello friends, welcome you all. So in this lecture we will see interconversion of both the normal forms of CFG. So friends, in some cases both these normal forms are used for some specific kind of applications. Like CNF is more useful for dynamic programming based parsing applications, and GNF is mostly used for uh, push down automata based parsing applications. So both these normal forms are having different kind of applications and for them, and sometimes it is necessary to convert from one normal form to another normal form. So in this lecture we will see the technique to convert from one normal form to another. So in this particular lecture we will see both the conversion, like GNF to CNF and CNF to GNF. Both the conversion we will see in this particular lecture. So first we will take one by one. So first I'm converting GNF into CNF, Greivak normal form to CNF, Chomsky normal form. So for this I will take one grammar which is already in GNF and then we will convert into CNF. So friends, this is one example grammar which is already in GNF and we will now convert it into CNF. So conversion from GNF to CNF is very simple. As you can see here, what we need to do, as all production in GNF have particular terminal and the right hand side at first position. So we need to convert all these terminals into some variable. Now you can see how many productions are there which are already in CNF. So in CNF and GNF both some common form is allowed is A gives small a. So this is allowed in both normal forms. So some productions of this grammar are already in GNF, CNF also. So like S gives B, A gives B, and B gives E. So all these productions are already in GNF. CNF. Now remaining productions we need to convert into CNF. So now, as CNF allow only two variables at the right hand side, so we will convert all these terminals, starting terminals, with another variable, and in this way you can always convert into CNF. Now suppose this A I am generating, so in this particular conversion you need to add new variables, and as you are using and adding some variables, so you need to add their productions also. For this particular A I will use one variable which is D. So I can generate this A with a D. Now I can generate this B with E, and now I can rewrite all these productions as gives. Now in place of this A I can write DA. Now this production is already in CNF. So this I will take as it is. Now production of AR. This B I have generated through E, so I can write ES. And this A I have generated through D, so I can write DA. Now this B I can write as it is. So this would be the new version of production of A. Now all the productions of B are already in CNF. So this is the resultant grammar after conversion from this grammar into CNF. So now you can see all the productions of this grammar are in CNF. One, two, three productions are having two variable in the right hand side, and all remaining productions are having exactly one terminal in the right hand side, which is allowed in CNF. So this is how you can convert any grammar which is already in GNF into CNF. So I hope this process is very much clear. Now I will make some little change in this grammar, and I will tell you some different type of production to change into the CNF. Now suppose this production of S is like this. So S gives small a, capital A, B. So now for this, to convert this particular production into CNF, what you will do, you will generate one this a from some variable like a, this d. So this production would become as DAB like this. Now, as we are having three variables in the right hand side, this is also not allowed in CNF. So what we can do, we can now generate this DA from another variable like f I can add here, and this would generate DA. So this is already in CNF. So now this as would become as gives FB. Now, this is also having exactly two variables. This is also having exactly two variables. So now, this is how you can convert any production with any length into CNF. You can add some more variables, more and more variables, and along with these variables, you can add some more and more productions also for these variables. So in this way, you can convert any production which is already in GNF into CNF. I hope this process is very much clear to all of you now. Now I will take one example of reverse conversion, that is CNF to GNF. So now friends, we will now convert any given grammar which is in CNF into GNF. So conversion of GNF into CNF is very easy, as you have seen one example here. But sometimes conversion of CNF into GNF is complex. So one example I have taken here, through which I will explain how to convert any CNF into GNF. Now, this particular example we have taken, where we are having only four productions, and along with these production, out of these four production, two are already in GNF. Two are already in GNF, that which is as gives A and A gives B. So these two productions are already in GNF. Now we need to convert only these two productions into GNF. So now how we will convert this, I will explain. So now I will start with the conversion. So for this, you can see, my friend, in this particular grammar there is indirect recursion, as gives as generating A and A generating S again. So S is having indirect recursion. So now you can see how to convert such grammar into GNF. So as first step, what we will do here, we will replace one occurrence of A with all its production into this production. So this will have then direct left recursion. So now you can see, if I replace this particular A with all its production, so it will give us as gives, I am replacing this A with all its production. So for this A, I can write SSA, and one more value is there for A, so which is BA, and this production we can write as it is. So now we have three production of S. We have three production of S and two production of A. Now you can see, my friend, out of these three production of S, two are already in GNF. So this is starting from one terminal and having one variable after terminal. So this is in GNF. So this is already in GNF. Now we need to convert this production only in GNF. Now, as I told you earlier, friend, if you are converting some grammar into GNF, so sometimes your grammar may have left recursion, like this has become left recursive grammar. Now you need to remove this left recursion. So we have already seen how to remove left recursion from the grammar. So I will use that particular method to convert into non-left recursive grammar. So I can take one extra variable here as dash. So now I will write first the production of S here. So here two betas are there. So I can write beta 1 as dash. So BA as dash, and beta 2 as dash. So I can write A as dash. Now I will write production of S dash. So S dash will be alpha S dash. So alpha is, this is whatever after this S is, which this would be considered as alpha. So this is your alpha. So now you can see S A S dash, S A S dash. So now when we are writing the production of S dash, we also include one production epsilon production here. So S dash gives epsilon, we will add, and the production of A will be as it is. So like A gives SS and A gives B. Now you can see, my friend, we have now we have added one new variable here, SS, and we have all the production of S as in GNF. Now this production is in GNF, this production is also in GNF, and the production of S dash not in GNF. So how we will how we will do it? See, now this is having epsilon production, and as you can see, friend, this grammar is not generating epsilon. So we can remove this epsilon production from here. Now if I remove this epsilon production from this grammar, so how we will remove that, we can see. So where as dash is generating epsilon, so wherever we are having as dash in right hand side, we will replace it with epsilon, and whatever new productions are being generated, we will generate. So now we will remove this as dash gives the epsilon. Now we have three productions where as dash is at right hand side. So this one. So if I replace here as dash as epsilon, so this will become as gives BA. So I have added this production. Now in this production, if I replace as dash with the epsilon, so this will give us as gives A. Now in this production, if I replace this as dash with epsilon, so this will give us as dash gives as A. So now we have removed all epsilon production from this grammar. Now you can see, my friend, all productions of S are in GNF. This is starting with uh, this is starting with terminal and having a string of variables. This is also starting with terminal and having a string of variables. This is again starting with terminal and a string of variable. This is having only one terminal. So all these productions are in GNF. Now you can see we need to convert all these production into GNF also, and all these. So this is already in GNF. Now we need to convert only three production in GNF. Now you can notice one thing here. In all these three productions which are not in GNF, S is at first place. S is at first place. And we have all production of S in GNF. So if I can replace this S with all its production, then all these three production will also be in GNF. Now, for in three production, if I replace S with all its production, so we will have 12 production. We will have 12 productions like this. So suppose I am replacing in this production, I am replacing S with all its production. So I can have S dash gives, first here we will place all these productions. So I can write S dash gives BA S dash A S dash. Then we can have A S dash capital A S dash. So A S dash capital A S dash. Now we can take this value. So we will have BA A S dash like this. Now we will have another production, we will have A S dash. So now we have converted all this production into GNF. Now you can see all these production of S dash are in GNF. Now we can have we have one more production of S dash which is not in GNF. So we will kind of replace here also the value of S with all its productions. So I can have four more production of S dash as first we will have BA S dash and then A. Then we will have A S dash A. Then we will have BA A. And then we will have one more production here. A has AA. So now we have converted all production of S dash into GNF. Now you can see from these two productions we have created 8 different production of S dash. Those are in GNF. So this is also in GNF, this is in GNF, this is in GNF, this is in GNF. All these productions are in GNF. Now we need to convert production of A in GNF. So now here also we can replace first occurrence of S with all its production, and in this way we will have A gives first value of S we are taking, so BA S dash S. Now second value of S we are taking, so A S dash S. Now third value of A we are taking BA S. Then fourth value we are taking A, and this S is there S. So now we have created from this production, we have created 4 different production of A which are in GNF. And this production will remain as it is for A. So now you can see, my friend, now in this particular grammar, after conversion of this grammar into GNF, we have how many productions? So 4 production of S, then 8 production of S dash, 12 production, and then 5 production of A. So total 17 productions we have now in this particular grammar. And this grammar is equivalent to this grammar. This is in CNF and it is in GNF. And you can see all the production of this grammar are in GNF. So now this is how you can convert any given grammar into GNF. So I hope the process is very much clear to all of you. And still, if you have any doubt, you can always write to me in comments. I will definitely reply your comments. Thank you. Thank you so much.